Hi, folks. Hope you are okay. Love to everybody out there. God bless you. As you know, Tim got attacked at Speaker's Corner. As you know, I've been going there over 15 years at Speaker's Corner. And Tim has been doing a great work in critiquing the Quran. And so today, I just want to ask people to support me to go down to Speaker's Corner. I think the attack on Tim through the grapevine, his jaw's been broken. It was quite a nasty attack, and we'll just see a little bit of it here. But I'm asking you to support me if you with PayPal or Patreon, so I can go to Speaker's Corner and continue the work that Tim has been doing, critiquing the Quran, and not to give up because he's been attacked.
He's a fuck.
So this is one of the Christian guys that got attacked. So there was two that got attacked, Tim and this other guy. And I believe it's as clear as day. It's because of the work that Tim's been doing on the Quran.
Okay.
Yeah, control, active message. We've got a male, 54 years old, who's been punched to the floor.
Why do you attack you? Leave it to the police to handle it. You know?
Control 3-4.
Two people are bleeding over there.
So if you notice, they didn't even. This is the guy who attacked the Christians.
Are you Muslim?
No,
They didn't even handcuff him.
I'm not going to run it. You don't want to worship rapists. You want to do that? Go ahead and do that. Yes, thank you.
But they didn't
Don't
even.
let him run away.
They didn't even.
It's gonna run away. It's gonna run away.
Handcuffs.
So there's Tim there. So now Tim is lied there. It's a brutal attack. Now Tim was doing an amazing work critiquing the Quran. Absolutely amazing. He's been doing that for quite a few months. And I'd like to go down this Sunday. I have a great big banner, and on it it's got different Qurans. I'd like to take that down at Speaker's Corner and continue the work that Timothy's done, and not to allow the Islamicists to stop the work that Tim was doing. So if you want to support me to go down Speaker's Corner to continue the work that Tim's been doing, so that the Islamicists don't get one up on us, you know, it's not on that what happened to Tim, and the work shouldn't stop. So you got PayPal there underneath. You can donate to PayPal or Patreon. If you want to see me go down there and continue the work that Tim has been doing, because it's absolutely outrageous what happened to him. And I don't want to see his work stopped because of that attack. And I'll make it clear that it's you that supported and continue Tim's work when I get to Speaker's Corner.
He wants to fight with her. He was trying to fight with her. How dare you? How dare you? He's ready to go, but he wants he's respecting the officer.
So he's lying on the floor there. He's lying on the floor. And all because of the work that he's been doing.
Everyone, 10 steps back. Why you bring my religion? GBH. Guys, pull your cameras back, please. Move them back. Move back. GBH. Keep going. That's all right. Keep going. You're an active right leg. Move back. Thank you, brother. Oh, no, if you get some. Thank you.
What happened?
Somebody was stabbed or what? I think he was stabbed in the face. No, punch knocked out. What was the blood come from, though?
So to show you Tim's work. This is Tim's work. What Tim's been doing. This is the guy that got attacked.
I know it here. I thought it was a dialect difference. Muslims said it was different dialects. You read the whole verse. Which one did Muhammad recite? 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 Which one is true? Are you Arab? Maliki only. Which one is true? Which one is correct?
Because he is able to expose
I
the
don't know who
Quran.
Timmy is. If he reads the verse of the Quran, this Jahil out, right? He says, yeah, check this out. He says that then Allah told the angels to prostrate. So if Allah blew angel English translation, for example, he knows the Arabic language, he knows it doesn't say Jibril in Surah 66:12. He knows that. Oh, bye, man. 2 Qurans. Which one do I believe in? Which one? This is Hassan Asim, Al-Bazi of Ibn Kabir. No, you don't. No questions. Which one is true? Which one is true? Which one is true? I'm answering you. Bye.
And it's because of that, because of this, he's been doing this for
Bye. Which one did Muhammad recite? 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 Which one is true? 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 Let me show you a variation. What does Hassan ask me? Why is he moving? Come on. Yes, you do. You said Angel Gabriel was in 66:12. It doesn't say that. Who gave him that? No one gave him. No. How dare he say that's not a verse of the Quran? How dare he say? It's done. Why? New glasses. Guys, please give me my money, man.
So he's been exposing the Quran, showing different Qurans, and the Muslims have got absolutely gone mad, you know. And in the end, he's been attacked. So I'll just show you. So there we are. So I want to just show you the So this is some of the assault here.
Yeah. He's a rapist. You feel that? What happened?
So yeah, so that's some of the attack there. This is another bit of Tim. So I'd like to go down there, God willing, and continue what Tim's done. We've got a massive banner with different Qurans on. And
because the Muslims make a claim about the Quran. And what's the claim they always make?
They say that the Quran has been unchanged, it's perfectly preserved. But the Quran that we have today goes back to Muhammad and has never been changed ever since then.
And why do they have to say that?
Well, I believe that
once you change one word, it eradicates eternality, right?
Absolutely.
Tim, we don't make that claim about the Bible. He is chosen in the 12th century. Was he alive? 796.
It's especially when they're saying it's dialects. If it's dialects, then you wouldn't introduce a new word. She was taken or she wasn't taken based on the readings over
on this problem. 80 separate 15th century we have all.
So I can't do as good as Tim, but he's been attacked, and I think for the grapevine they broke his jaw. I don't know if that's true, but I want to go down there, take the banner, and continue the work that Tim's done, and not give these jihadists the satisfaction of silencing us. The banner that I have is pretty pretty good. I'll show you. It will speak to the Muslims down there. So let me just show you. So I'll just show you. So if you see in the background there at the top, that green banner, it's got the Quran on.
Excuse me. Put your hands up. You can't even go to. Yeah, there are people that memorize it, right? But in the Islamic, we're okay to teach, right? I'm not going to say anything disrespectful, right? Yeah. Quran has been corrupted.
So there, at the back of me, is the banner with different Qurans. I want to take that down to Speaker's Corner, and it will shake them up. So if you could support me to go down, there's PayPal there. I think it's about £50 return ticket on National Express. You want to support that with food and getting the buzz to Speaker's Corner from the coach. You want to support that so I can go down and stand in for Tim and not let the Islamicists get their way, but that we stand up, then the opportunity is there. So there's a link underneath if you want to go on Patreon or PayPal. PayPal's the better. And if you send me the money, I will book the ticket as soon as possible, and I'll be there this Sunday, God willing. So if anybody would like me to go down and debate the Muslims, and when I go down there, if anybody does donate, I'm going to specifically say why I'm down there, that those who attack, the person who attacked Tim, has not won. We're continuing to critique the Quran. Okay? So God bless you. Love to everybody out there. And may God be with you all. Please support it, and let's go down and defend the faith. God bless you.